You look nice, Willie.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Point of View. There's so much to catch up on, and we're excited to have Danielle here with us to join the conversation. Welcome back. Coming up on today's show, the 2025 Cannes Film Festival just wrapped, and we're diving into the highlights from Denzel Washington's tense exchange with a very pushy photographer to the standout fashion moments we'll break down later in Style Check. You don't want to miss it, so pull up a seat and chime in if you're watching us live. This is POV. Now, we all know Denzel Washington for being calm, cool, and pretty unbothered under pressure. He's not one to get caught up in mess, but at the 2025 Cannes Film Festival, let's just say one very aggressive photographer clearly didn't get that memo. What started as a photo op turned into a very heated and tense exchange. Yes, Denzel had to have a moment, as y'all see right here on this screen. It's got everyone talking.
Lord.
Yes. Wow.
Lord.
You know, this is interesting. Why does this keep happening? Like this happened to
I want to know what the conversation
Kelly
was.
Rowland
Said because I
see
him saying
stop it. Yeah.
Stop it.
You see,
and then he grabs
that
him.
neck vein.
Yes.
He mad.
Well, he's probably pretty loud too, so he's having to talk loud. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can only imagine how annoyed they get with that though. Like that's a little more because it's at an event.
Yeah.
But like even they can't do anything without photographers, people like literally being in their space, like being disrespectful, all kinds of stuff. So like.
It seems like maybe he might have seen him somewhere before. Like maybe this is not their first encounter. This seems like he's seen him somewhere before, and he's like, "I know you."
And he's always
I remember you.
going over.
Yeah, like he's always probably doing a lie. You know, like.
Well, that grab, like, why are you touching me?
Yeah, he's grabbing him like, look, over here.
Kind of like he knows him or something.
And I'm not gonna lie,
he did not like it.
Also, how he has the scarf, to me, it kind of looks like maybe he is somebody or somebody that's around, you know. So I mean, he doesn't just look like a typical photographer. Not that there is a typical look.
Well, perhaps he's just too aggressive.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, also, like we know recently, Denzel Washington has, got baptized and rededicated his life, and I think he's getting ready. He's in the process of becoming a pastor, things like that. Yeah, at the end of the day, we have to be expecting that he's going to be tempted, and they're going to, try to make a spectacle and draw him out as well.
Well, if you remember, Kelly Rowland had her stand her ground at the 77th Cannes Film Festival after getting into a heated argument with a woman who, I guess it hasn't been confirmed that was security. So it's like, what is that about? Another young lady, I think her name was Macy Tavares or something. Tavares. I mean, she faced pushback from showcasing a dress with religious imagery on it. I mean, do y'all think this is a matter of security protocol, or could it be cultural insensitivity?
I think it's people just crossing the line sometimes. Like, you get so comfortable and so familiar with, celebrities because they're in the public so much. You think you know them, and you think it's okay to approach them,
people don't have boundaries.
Any kind of way.
They don't.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
To just be grabbing up people.
Yeah, grabbing, being all in their face. Like,
I mean, I'm not a celebrity, but I don't want nobody grabbing up on me
I
either.
wouldn't like it. Now, Kelly Rowland thought it was cultural insensitivity. Do you think that could be the case too?
I can't remember exactly what happened.
I'm trying to remember.
Well, I mean, they were trying to usher her along, hurry her along, I think, on the red carpet. And she was like, well, wait a second. And then she was like, move it, get going. And she didn't really have a chance to, show her dress or to speak to anybody. I think that's what happened.
She said that was cultural insensitivity.
Yeah, and she just felt, well, I haven't heard of, I mean, these are only people I've heard of that have had the issues on the set.
I guess if that's cultural insensitivity, I don't really understand it.
Maybe there's more to it that we didn't know.
No, I mean,
or maybe she's speaking to something that, like you said, that we don't know about that's happening commonly. Maybe there are people who maybe aren't as big a star as Kelly Rowland, that maybe don't look like her. you know,
that's happening
and maybe
too.
they're getting
Or it's not happening
It's not
too.
happening too. Maybe they're getting their due time and things like that. And so
they're
it's
not
like, hey,
being
I just got
rushed.
here. I am somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can
Well,
see
she
that.
said, well, let me say it. Well, Kelly Rowland felt like it was racial profiling that influenced her red carpet experience.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I said cultural insensitivity.
Okay.
That's not the way we would understand it.
Okay. Okay.
But do you think that was it, or was this the same
I mean,
thing?
you never know these days because we never know these days. Literally, maybe it really was a thing, and she observed how much time they took with these other people, and then when it was her turn, it was run along.
It was like shoo.
So maybe I wouldn't put it past some of these people, especially some of these reporters. Like I think we've seen it before where they've made it completely clear that they would rather, whether it's your skin tone, who your status, they'd rather be interviewing someone else other than you. They don't have a problem. Oh, thanks, they're so and so.
Oh,
They
yeah,
don't have
move
a problem
along.
moving you out the way. So
Right. Wow. Well, let me tell you about Keke Palmer. She is keeping it real, okay?
as she always does.
Okay, and really humble. Even with millions in the bank, she says she keeps her rent at just $1,500. Yes, that's what I was like, right?
Know where she lives.
Huh? In an industry known for big spending and flexing on social media, Keke's frugal mindset definitely stands out. But it makes us wonder, maybe, does living below your means give you freedom, or are you missing out on enjoying, the fruits of your labor?
It absolutely gives you freedom. And if you think about it, majority of the people, especially people that are typically not our color, always live below their means.
Right.
The people that really have money do not often super showcase that they have money.
Right.
That's the problem we have in our community sometimes.
We
You
like
come
the
up
showboat.
and now you spending
and
all
we
your
can
money
see it.
on these brands, on these
Yeah.
chains,
Yeah.
on these cars.
Everybody know you came up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can see it. You wear it.
And now your
won't
money
be up
gone.
alone. Yeah,
Right, now your
yeah.
money gone.
Yeah.
But that's how those
I
people
think it's good
think.
for Keke. I absolutely
like that.
adore Keke. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
She's
I
so
want
wise
to
beyond
know
her
where you
years.
live for $1,500 a month.
Because
I would love to know that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, who knows? She may be in a place where she's saying $1,500 because maybe she has family that live with her. Maybe they're sharing the expense of it.
Or maybe her house is paid off and
Yeah.
that's just what she allots.
Maybe that's her mortgage.
Yeah, it could be and I would hope that it is her mortgage. But I do know that Keke, on top of being beautiful and innovative and funny and smart and all these things, she's also, I believe, probably being mindful because, before she kind of had like this reemergence.
Right.
She's always been who she's been.
Right.
But there was a time where we wasn't seeing her as much. And maybe she could have chose not to work that much or, whatever situation may be. But I'm sure there was a time where her bank was kind of like a little bit lower than she wanted it to be.
Yeah.
And in
Now she's
those
just super
times,
cautious.
she used it to really learn from the decisions that she had to make. So now she's making them so she doesn't have to make them again.
Well, I like that she's staying level-headed. I like that she's like, I'm not going to be out there showboating or showing everything I have. Or I like that she's doing that and she's keeping, staying grounded.
She does so much though. Like I wonder, like when do she got time to sit down and have fun and enjoy her money?
Right. I also think like if you remember her Club Shay Shay interview,
Yeah.
I think her mindset is just so different because she's had to take care of like her whole family.
Yeah.
and,
Right,
like things like that.
right.
So like her mindset is just different. Like she maybe like not even to say she can't because we know Miss what they call her Keke keep a job Palmer.
I heard
she
that.
got the money.
Keke,
She got the money, but let's just say like she doesn't live beyond her means because maybe she can't from sometimes because she's taking care of so many different things or doing putting like she has her own network, so some of that money could also be going towards other things where she can't really spend it as she wants to. But either way, whether she's not spending it because she doesn't want to, doesn't have it, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's a good look because why not?
Why not? Well, it's no secret Hollywood isn't kind to child stars. I know. Some crash, some burn, and a lot of them quietly disappear after their big moment. So, that could also be the reason why you want to make sure that you keep
I think as Sally said, like she probably went through a transition from being a child star and transition into being an adult. So maybe in that in-between time, like you said, like maybe her money was like a little bit low because we didn't see Keke for a minute. And then all of a sudden she popped up and she's doing movies and she's doing shows and she's, now she got a podcast and she's doing so many things now. So,
well, I know for me, I like to have money and I like to see my money stacking up.
Okay.
And I don't like to be buying purses and showing it all. I like to see money stacking up and other assets stacking up. That's what I like.
Yeah.
So I prefer doing that, and that's in my private where people don't know about that. I like to dress nice. I like to have nice things, but I don't necessarily need go overboard. So a prime example is looking at Justin Bieber just sold an entire music catalog in December of 22 for approximately $200 million. Due to financial challenges, many celebrities run through their money.
Yeah. He's not really making music anymore either. What is he
doing?
Well, him and his wife, girlfriend, whoever she is, has been going through so much.
Really?
Since they got married, or
and since he was around Diddy.
Well, I'm going to tell you this.
Say it.
Okay.
I read one time when he did mention one of those parties, it came up online.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's still there.
Allegedly, he's been a victim.
But he said that he saw what was going on at this party, and they told him, well, this is what it would take for you to be a mogul.
I think he did more than just.
And he said that he saw something, and that later he found out that the person had passed away, but he saw a young man, and things were happening. And he just I don't know if he got out of there. I don't know what happened. But after that, it seemed like things really changed for him. They started doing the character assassination, making him seem crazy.
Yeah.
He started doing Christian music. Then they were whatever.
He was doing Christian music?
Yeah, a whole album, child.
Oh, yeah.
A whole album.
And they
that
seemed
part
to
of
be
his life.
humoring him for a moment, and then that just went out the window too. So I don't really know what's going on with him, but I would say that, like you said, it may have something to do with what's happening now in the Diddy situation. But we have to take a quick commercial break, but don't go anywhere because we will be coming back, and when we do, we'll be bringing back Style Check. We're breaking down some of the hottest looks from the 2025 Cannes Film Festival red carpet. You're watching, y'all know, POV. We'll be back.
Up now, we got to make this thing look like something here.
Oh, hey, welcome to the commercial break. It is Tuesday, and I have a question. So, if your ex's partner passed, if your ex-partner, passed away, if your ex's partner passed away, let me get my words together, okay? If your partner's ex passed away, your partner's ex. Stay with me. If your partner's
we gonna have no time to answer
passed away, would you be okay with them going to the funeral?
Yes. And anybody that
what they gonna do?
Anyone that is not okay with their partner going to the ex's funeral,
it's
I
the
ain't gonna say the
problem.
wrong person.
I am anyone.
Come on now, you the problem.
No, I'm kidding.
What they gonna do?
I'm kidding.
Jump in the dirt with them, Lord?
Well, you don't know, do you?
Listen, I've seen so many people go through this issue, and I really low key be judging the partner that has a problem with it because, first of all, if you got a problem with somebody that is dead and gone, you need to reevaluate yourself in the list.
I had an ex one time who, my ex had passed, and I was dating a guy, and the guy felt the way that I would still go with the family and go they have a party for him or go to the cemetery and release balloons. And I'm like, not you mad?
Yeah, because that's a lot right there. But
happen?
going to the actual, funeral, I don't know. I wouldn't be mad about it, but I don't know how I would actually feel about it. But if you would be mad if your partner went to their ex's funeral, let us know in our comments. We're gonna get back to the show.
Oh, lovelies, welcome back. It's time to switch gears and talk fashion because the 2025 Cannes red carpet did not disappoint from old Hollywood glamour to futuristic looks. This year was all about elegance with a twist. There may not have been an official theme, but the drama was definitely in the details. So we've got our whiteboards ready, and it's time to rate some of these looks from 1 to 10 or words. Y'all know how we do it. Let's get into Style Check. Coming in at number 1, we have Halle Berry, darling.
Halle Berry, listen, now, I'm going to have to say this is one of my least favorite Halle Berry looks that I've ever seen. And I'm going to give her a 7 just because she's Halle Berry, and that's it.
I like the shoes.
I like the shoes.
Yes.
Can I
And,
not vote?
Are you blank?
No.
Yes.
Oh!
Exactly.
No.
It's a no for
The
me.
dress looked like a
ma'am.
malfunction. The hair looked like
The
she
hair
pulled
looked like
out
she
her
just
suitcase.
woke up,
Oh,
okay, and she put it on. I don't even know
The
if
best
it's
thing is the
secure.
necklace at this point.
I don't like this
Y'all
puff
going
happening on this dress. Like, I don't like anything about this but her shoulder.
It looks like a deflated
We got our
balloon.
rate. All right.
Confused.
Yeah.
So now we have ASAP Rocky. Did I say it right?
A$AP Rocky.
And Rihanna. What?
ASAP.
ASAP.
Oh, ASAP Rocky. Don't y'all laugh at me. And Rihanna.
I saw somebody say that they wanted Brianna to release a pregnancy line, a maternity line, because they say she's always so cute.
Yeah, I said that too.
I love them so much.
Okay.
I
it's
love
okay.
them as well. I love the color of the dress. I feel like they shouldn't have picked this
I love the color.
unflattering picture of Rihanna. And I don't want to judge this picture, but I've seen ASAP in this suit about 50, 11 times.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
You've seen different versions.
got a couple
No, I have
of
not.
them.
The
You
same-
ain't seen that
same
exact
black
one.
suit.
That
He just got a
man's
different
closet is
brooch
as
on
big
it.
as both of our houses.
Yes, it is, baby, but I don't seen this suit.
And he know how to dress too. He
All
just,
right.
that closet.
Y'all not gonna
crazy.
play my people.
We're going to go move on to the next one. Is Alton Mason.
Okay, Alton.
Oh, okay.
Alton is beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, Alton look good with the pink lips.
Yeah. Alton look
the
like he
red
been doing
lips?
one of the trends where they put the purple thing around your lip and peel it off.
Yeah.
I want that. One of y'all buy that for me.
That's what that is.
I love
Alton
that
at 8.
suit.
I rate it. I rated
I like
an
it.
8.
I love the pointy shoe. I love the little little piece of bird chest showing through.
Right.
I like
Y'all
that.
said the.
Look like his lips is moist. I like that.
Very, very moisturized.
All right.
Alton is beautiful.
that.
I'm gonna give him a 9. I like
Yeah.
that.
And next up is Spike Lee.
All right, Spike.
All right,
Oh,
Spike.
wow.
Okay. Well,
Looking like this had to be for the New York Knicks.
Had to
because
be. He
Yeah.
is
that's
representing
Spike's
Yeah.
look. I
to the
think he
life
did
of him.
okay.
Yeah.
He's like Willy Wonka.
Yes.
I love me some
Exactly.
Spike Lee. I do, but this was a bad choice, homie. This is like you try to put the 40 acres of mule in your suit.
I'm gonna give Mike a 7. I mean, Spike.
I can't wait, Spike. I don't want to do him a disservice like he
Yeah,
did with this
we
suit.
love you,
Oh, my
Spike,
goodness.
but
I
don't
love
love
you.
the
And
outfit.
Now we have up Angela
Come
Bassett.
on, Auntie.
Yes.
I was like,
Okay.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna give Angela a 9.5.
where the purse come in at?
I guess she here for the show.
But she always looks classy.
I guess she here for the show, baby. She's here for the show. She got her popcorn ready to go.
I'll do a 7. She looks great, but I
Yes.
don't know. Not a fan.
I'm sorry, y'all playing in her.
I love the dress. I would
Love her.
definitely
I'ma give her
wear
a
it. Let me
5.
borrow it, Auntie. And I could do numbers with that bag.
The purse is
You gave
cute,
her
but
a
it just
5?
doesn't
I'm giving her a
give.
5. I don't like
The
this.
disrespect.
A 5 is half the point.
My God, baby.
She halfway made it.
You know what? She looks good from the waist
okay.
up. The waist
No.
up.
Y'all are disrespectful.
I love her though.
Next up, we have Zoe Saldana. Okay, everybody just kind of claim like,
Very plain.
Yeah.
Very demure.
She's so timeless.
yeah.
But
is,
I wish she
but-
could have did more.
Something more.
Like she's so
apparently
timeless that
fine.
she feel like she can't do like nothing more. Like I would have loved some more accessories on this outfit because I love the denim jacket.
Yeah.
Like I love the denim jacket. I love the dress. I just wish she would have gave me a little bit more in accessories.
What I want to say is we have an amazing staff photographer here at AfroTV. And Harris, I don't know Mr. Harris' last name, but he would have never turned these pictures in for review. This is not what he would have done. And the case, Mr. Harris may need to go back into paparazzi because I don't know
God.
what's going on.
Please don't leave us, Mr. Harris.
Listen,
Need the pictures.
we can let him go to the Canes real quick, baby, because they needed him now.
I'm done.
All right, we have next up Eva Longoria.
This ain't evil.
That's no, okay.
Oh, I'm about to
I like this dress.
Okay, Eva. Eva is timeless. She's not Asian.
No, Eva looks good.
And everything I've seen, I like.
I love this dress.
and
very
I
classy.
love the colors.
I do too.
I have
I
to
like
give
the
Eva
shape of it. I like.
a 8 Just because I really wish she would have gave me like a really nice either slick ponytail or some type of updo.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hair is
for
doing.
the messy
I
hair.
like it. And Raquel, I could see you in this dress. Would you wear it?
I love it. I sure
love it.
would.
I love it.
that dress.
Okay.
Send it on, Eva, please.
I
Send
agree
it
with
on.
you. I think the hair could have been.
I think the hair
else.
could have been a little bit better. But I do love the dress. The dress is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think
And
at
she
this
looks
point,
pretty.
are we like trying to find something wrong? Or are we trying to find what's right? I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna rate and be honest.
That is
Okay.
right.
All right. To your own self, be
Opinion.
true. All right.
All right, give me the next one, please.
What we
Next
got
up, we
next?
have. Let's see.
Lord.
Oh, Adriana Greenblatt.
Wow.
Baby, she was
Okay.
green blatting.
I like it.
She was showing green blatting now.
It's so different.
I like it.
I like it. Is it pockets? If that's pockets, I really like
I
that.
like it too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay.
something.
You know what? I give
It's
her a
giving
9.
royal
I give
family.
her a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
I give her a 9.
Okay.
I do a 10 because I like it.
It's
Okay.
given for the time that we going to where they say Trump is bringing in the martial law, baby. You could have a lot of ammo in that dress,
Because that's
baby.
very like almost
Stupid.
sexy
She can be
handmaid's
packing.
tale.
You are so stupid.
That's
She can have a whole army tank under
Oh
there.
my goodness.
Yes.
I'm gonna give her a 9.
Okay. Well, that's. I think we went on with that one.
Oh.
Okay, well, now it's time. That was all for Style Check, and it's time for our final segment of the day. Let's get into Unpopular Opinion. Things got real interesting on Club Shay Shay when Dave Portnoy sat down with Shannon Sharp. He revealed he still, get this, y'all, lets his ex-wife access his bank account.
That's a good
And
man,
no-
Savannah.
Okay.
That's a
That's
good
a good man, Savannah.
And no, they are not together. Say what? Okay, let's take a look.
Is it true your ex-wife have access to your bank account?
Yeah. I told you I trust her implicitly.
I beg your pardon?
Implicitly, I trust her. If she wanted to take it, she could. There's very few people that you meet where you can trust implicitly. And to be honest, she was there when we were living at the in-laws' house. She was there when we couldn't afford a hamburger. She was there through the grind. She, to me, just like we kind of separated when we started making it.
Right.
So she doesn't get to enjoy any of that.
Right.
To me, that's not right.
Wow.
Well, good for him. Wow, I have never heard that.
I
And
wanna
how
cry. I wanna
interesting
cry.
is that?
That's very
I love that for
interesting.
them.
What a
And for
heart
her.
he has.
What a rare man.
Yes,
said that he
and a
would
rare
even-
woman because he can trust her.
Right.
And she's the ex.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
He said that
and
he
she's
would
not just
even,
gonna steal
right.
and run.
He said he would even pay for her wedding, however much it costs.
Wow.
He loves that woman.
Not only does he love her, but he really cares about her.
respects her.
But that is love too. You know, even whether it's brotherly love or, you know,
And he appreciates
yeah, and
her.
also
Yes.
wanting the best for her. That
Correct.
is what love is. When
Yes.
you want the best for someone,
Yes.
even
Whether
if
you're-
it doesn't
Not
include
yes,
you.
yes,
Most
yes.
people ain't capable of that now.
Yeah.
If
Yep.
anybody might be making it to heaven, it ain't my call to make. But he might just be getting in.
well, she's in a relationship now as well.
Wow.
And he's still like rooting for her.
He
He's
also
still
said
like,
they
you
are
have-
good friends.
That is
and
wonderful.
and not the friend that you still kind of want every now and then, or the friend that you take advantage of. Friends.
Yes.
What a beautiful
Could you be
relationship.
in a new relationship knowing your partner's ex has, access to the bank account?
Absolutely not.
Okay, keep it real, Judy.
Well, like you said,
Judy
his
about not
account
playing.
so big, you might never know.
I understand,
no.
and I think it's beautiful what he's doing and the type of relationship that they have.
be
It's
you.
so rare,
Yeah.
and I feel, and it's not
It's
impossible.
so uncommon.
It's just exactly
Yeah.
for me personally. I feel like the way my trust issues is set up, I wouldn't be able to trust that there's nothing more happening.
Oh.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like, because why do y'all got kids together? Like, I need to know why she needs access to your
your
funds. Do I have access to your funds? Do we both have access? If we both got a card, then maybe it might be okay.
Tag me in. Y'all.
Go ahead, get in there.
Now, what I do want to say is, to me, I think that it kind of speaks to the entitlement that people commonly have. Because when we think about, like what you're saying, Junie, having an issue with someone that you are, hypothetically new in their life. So whatever they have, you had nothing to do with that.
Correct.
But now we come in and we want you to give me all that you got without paying respect to the one that helped you get it. Because it wouldn't be nothing for you to even be desiring this man now had she not built the house with him.
Well, see, that's what's interesting, because he's like, she built this with me.
Correct.
She was there when I had.
You said
you
at
had
her mama
nothing.
house.
That's right, her mama house.
And we always say that they forget, like a lot of those situations, they forget. Like I think it's Kevin Hart's wife, like his ex, when she was with him when he was selling DVDs or something out his trunk.
Yeah.
And then they make it and they forget about you.
Yeah.
This one he was like, I got you, sis.
That's why Kevin Hart's wife said, baby, you can take it all, baby, but you ain't taking that last name.
She ain't got rid of it yet.
Could any of y'all be in a position that the ex-wife is in? Would you take advantage of this kind gesture?
I wouldn't take advantage, but
either.
even more than that, I could see myself, and not to say that I'm just this great person. I'm a good person, though. But I could see myself having the heart posture. Also, like, if God forbid that was my situation, I would be like that. Like, thinking now, like, I pray that me and my fiance are together forever. But, we've built so much, from the dirt. I could not imagine now that it's becoming fruitful to, if we're not together one day, to just say, hey, I don't know. I'm like, I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
People are nasty.
Okay. Yeah. Does this redefine, how people break up, you think? That some people may say, well, maybe that's not such a bad thing.
And redefine, no, I feel like this is a very extremely rare case.
And we also
of a
talk
relationship.
about somebody that got money, not your average Joe.
Yeah, like your average Joe. Like, I don't need access to your bank account. You work at McDonald's.
Well, that's a wrap for today's show. But before we sign off, we'll leave you with a quote of the day. The triumph can't be had without the struggle. Wilma Rudolph. Thanks for having us. Thanks for hanging out with us and having us in your house, on your phone. We'll catch you next time right here on POV, only on AfroTV.